Okay, so now we need to go to the tavern and get some information. Again, bringing Paimon is what make this, I don't know, stuff dangerous.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
None of them? How many are there supposed to be?
You mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
I'm guessing this is the wrongest person that we want to meet.
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
No,
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
no, from Netherworld. I mean, hello, nice to meet you.
Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
Just friend, how about that?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Whoa, that... Not gonna let you sign us here. Your head is gone. Immediately as soon as you say about the other side of the world. Or wait, are you talking about... No, you're talking about the desert, right? So yeah, your head wheels off.
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Oh, those three people we're searching for.
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days, so you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Next thing Zaki will say, I know you're lying to me, I shall do something. AK, we got ambushed? Yeah, it seems like we're going to get ambushed. Guessing my guess is always correct. Not gonna really wish the flying companion body will stay whenever we use someone like Ike or Mona. Oh well. So let's see what's going on. Why did we stop in the middle of the road and turn to the left apparently? Also I like the cloud returner mask device. That looks so cute. Why does it have to be so cute? Anyway, let's see.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, we are getting ambushed.
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Oh, we are talking about you, right? Yep. This is gonna be fun.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
You don't say Paimon.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there.
I knew it. I knew Zaki know about what we are searching for.
Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
Okay, they are no longer people, from the academia, but yeah.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
No, we wouldn't have guessed that.
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake!
No, Paimon, we do that on purpose. Or Dia do that on purpose.
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you?
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Oh,
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of the Scarlet King despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand that the Scarlet King is greater than the Dendro Archon.
what do you mean?
Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
What do you mean Scarlet King is greater? I'm going to prove that the Archon is the best. She is small, she is cute. How dare you?
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
I love how they are just saying stuff that actually, more describing them than us.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
I really hope they let us, trial Dia here, but there's no trial Dia.
Just following orders.
Just following orders? Oh, so sad. So sad. Imagine following an order. Yep. Alright, anyway, I don't have cargo, so it's so hard to gather them, but I'm guessing if that's the case, I'm going to just fight them one by one. Also, ooh! Rather than Eremites fighting, we also got NPC
My
fight.
apologies.
Well, they got the Eremites fighting style. But yeah, they use the NPC to fight. Interesting. Really? You throw that? Really? You miss? Well then.
Impossible! How could you?
Guess it? Well, you are obvious.
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all.
I knew it. See? Like the previous part, I knew Dia said that on purpose because these people, and also the winking, it's not a winking, it's just like someone's over there.
And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
Ugh. You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
Well, how do we pull it? We lie to sign as well.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
Ooh, after you got beat by punches, you also got beat in the mental. With one swift kick. Ow.
Okay, that should be all of them.
Ooh, your face.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
Paimon really...
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
So when they ambush, we got all of the people. Smart. I was like, Sino, go catch him. Or Sino will kill him. But no. Actually, this is smart.
Those two who
What
were
if you can
snooping
fight?
around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
So... those names you mentioned.
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
I don't remember any of them.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how the Scarlet King is a superior deity.
Little did they know that the Lord Kusanali is the superior.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
Okay, so who is this person that's, got a nickname Ducktail Bearded Crew?
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right?
Yep.
Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Oh, I see.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for ya.
If only my Paimon could be like that.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
No, it's not Paimon. Oh, Paimon is wondering about Dia and us. It's like, friend, is it because we just profit?
Does that bother you?
That bother Paimon, not me. I don't think you are that kind of person, yep. Only Paimon.
What makes you so sure?
Because even without an employer, you are still helping us out. That one is obvious. Remember? Aha!
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
Oh, if it's Dia, I cannot say anything. No.
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon.
Safe.
I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in the Scarlet King, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the academia's trickery. But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
That is nice.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
I cannot take my hand off, just saying. Alright, bringing the bandit to the village. Here we go.
This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
Uh-oh. They are in trouble.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
If only. I'm going to clear the main quest first and then do that. But thank you for the offer.
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
Okay. Sounds good.
As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Yeah. That's nice, maybe?
Candace is an expert at dealing with people like this. All we have to do is wait for her word.
Alright, I'm so scared. Can we eavesdrop? We can eavesdrop! Uh-oh.
You heard the question. Now answer me.
I knew it. I knew they were going to do something like that. I just guessed it. Also, is there a side door around? I'm guessing not, right? So let's wait until the next morning. We got Dia right over here. Hello there, we have been standing here for one day.
Hey, Dia.
So how are the people?
Right on time.
We kind of, stood here together. Did we learn anything from the criminals, by the way?
We'll know any moment now.
Oh, you are telling me from yesterday till today? Candy still intro? Oh no.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
You are awesome, Dia.
Really? Thanks for that.
Oh no, we never praised Sino. No!
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early too.
Hello, Sino. You are also pretty great.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Okay. That one, I see.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
I hope they still have their head attached.
Come on, let's go inside.
Okay, here we go. I'm guessing it's some kind of a place where we're going to load into. Yep. I don't think it's a domain, but we'll see.
Candace, whoa, you look furious.
Smile?
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
How you talk and your face right now? Have you slept?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure.
It's alright, it's alright. We understand.
Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Don't be a crybaby. You literally are freaking standing still. What are you talking about? If you guys, sitting down or, laying on the ground, then yeah, it's obvious you got beat up so bad. But right now, you guys are still standing.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
She mastered it really quick, too. No, she's just as terrifying as he. Okay, don't say that. That sounds rude. She mastered it really quickly, too.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling.
Now I'm curious, what happened?
The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here, to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please have mercy!
No, you won't give. I don't believe you'll give mercy. No, there's no way.
You've made your bed.
Yeah, now sleep.
We may both be desert dwellers, but there is one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of the Scarlet King will only result in war. And war serves no one. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
Letting you go, that mean, you don't talk to us, which mean we didn't get everything that you know. So no, we won't let you go.
I'm listening.
Uh-huh.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
I see. I don't believe you.
Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in the Scarlet King's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
Who is this man? I'm guessing it's not the sages. So is it Dottore?
They're called village keepers. Slip up again and you'll regret it.
I see. Luckily, actually no. The last time the lady wanted to say village keeper, but so scared of Sino, then never mind.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process.
First of all, I really wish we asked about the mysterious man. How do this man look? And second of all, where are the village keepers now?
I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
One to your death.
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Oh, I see. Right. Sino can see if they are lying or not. Right now they are lying. I see.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
Huh?
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there.
Ah. Is it 3 yet?
You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
I'm sorry I'm laughing, but that nod is just like a little kid want a candy.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Oh, that's how you intro. Okay, so do you have any idea who that mysterious person might be? There you go, finally.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way.
At least describe this man.
That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself the Scarlet King's envoy.
Wears a cloak, always careful to cover his face. What do you mean by that? Wearing a mask?
I believe I may know what's going on.
Okay.
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
I am the man in cloak. Ah.
Smooth.
Yeah, smooth. Not even a scream.
Okay, speak.
Oh! I see. Sino figured maybe Uncle Anpu have something to do with them, so Sino put them all down.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia.
Okay, wrong. What I meant is, no, Uncle Anpu don't have anything to do with them. What I meant is, like, Uncle Anpu want to give us information and don't want the other people to hear it, so Sino just put them down.
Some time ago, people from the academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands. They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
They are trying to get them back not because they are human. They want to use their life, I believe.
Not the academia again.
In Sumeru City, Sotaria also mentioned. King Deshret's resurrection is just the Academia's misinformation campaign.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars. Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
Alright. Don't have anything to pack up though. Imagine lying down. You ambush me. I cannot step on you. Man, the hitbox is annoying. Anyway.
What scheme is the Academia brewing now?
Not a good one.
You look worried. Thinking about the village keepers?
Yes. I'd look for them myself if I could. As members of our village, each one of them is very important to me.
That is how Candice sounds when she is, not scary.
You have a strong sense of belonging here. I guess I'm the opposite. Mercs are stray dogs, wherever they go.
Dia, don't say that.
Thanks. I'll let you know when I feel like joining.
Okay, that one I do nothing. Why did it just kill? But yeah, don't say that, dear. Come on. You're a nice person. Anyway, as soon as we leave the village chief's house, something is going to happen. You know what happened, right? Yes, something will happen. So...
Practice on the size.
Right?